In my reoccurring dream, I see hope, I seem to have no fear. So I battle off the evils and I celebrate the fact I am here. And I stare down the gun like the barrels unloaded. People in my dream, they all scream loud, obscene gestures.
I'm Quaint Kempf. My record is 4-2. Man, I boxed, as I was growing up and stuff, and then a buddy of mine that I used to know through boxing called me up, and he's like, "Hey, if you want to come over and teach boxing, then I'll teach you some jiu-jitsu and you start doing MMA." And I was like, "Oh yeah," because I watched it on TV all the time. I just didn't know, how to get into it back then. And I came to the gym and started training, and I haven't stopped since. It's been 6.5 years now. Man, it's just the competition, man. The competitive. It's combat sports. It's two men in a cage. There's only one winner. It's like the gladiator days. I mean, I love that stuff. I've always loved competing and I played sports my whole life. Played football. The only difference is that's a team sport. You win, the team won. You lost, the team lost. This is, it's one-on-one. There's a 50-50 chance every time you get in that cage, and it's hard when you lose, but it's awesome when you win. Right before I turned pro was whenever I came over to Octagon, and I was looking for a strength and conditioning coach originally, and in a gym that had some pro fighters in it, because where I was training just wasn't enough pro fighters, wasn't enough competition. And I called up Save Sod, he's our head coach here. He told me come in, and he put me through a workout the first day, and I was just like, wow. It was definitely another level. And then started training MMA and doing jiu-jitsu here with Octavio. It's another level than anywhere else I've ever been. So Octagon MMA is definitely the place to be. July 28th, I'll be fighting for Premier Fights. I'll be fighting a dude named Kevin McGee. He's out of Lufkin, Texas. His record's 2-2. He's good. He's a good guy. He's a good, well-rounded fighter, it looks like. So I'm just gonna take it to him and see where the fight goes. But yeah, it'll be at the Fort Worth Convention Center on July 28th. Man, no, I love fighting at home. I've got a big family. I've got a huge family on my mom and my dad's side, and they all come out. They support me. I've got a lot of friends. I grew up out here, so just about every fight I bring, there's at least 300, 350 people that come out, and come to the fight just to support me, and I love it, I love fighting in front of my friends and family. It does. It gives me a lot of motivation. It gives me a lot of energy. Nobody wants to lose in front of your friends or your family for that matter. But and another thing, them coming out and coming to these fights, that's what makes these promoters want to put me on the fight cards and give me the shots that I want. So it's a big special thanks to my friends and family for always coming out and supporting me. Yeah, definitely. First off, my uncle and aunt, Jeff and Misty Jones, they're the one that supports me through this whole thing. They pay for all of my training and stuff. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do this. It's really hard for us fighters to work a full-time job, then go train all night, and never get to spend time with your family. It's really hard. So with their financial support and the financial support from other sponsors, it makes it a lot easier. So definitely a big shout out to them. I'd also like to thank my chiropractor at Maximize Living, Dr. Hooten, NutriShop, BJ Brown. Thank my sponsors, Drop J, Deer Ranch, Madeira Bonita, Deer Ranch. I want to thank Brown Trophy Whitetails, Max Tan, and also my dad's company, Kemp's Complete Plumbing. Without these guys, man, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So, it's a special shout out to them.
Yeah, we've got to fight, we have to own the night. Stand by the things you do. We know our rights, don't let them out of sight. To the plan that's custom.